you know how you get where I am today? Yeah? A lot of that. And I ain't no popsicle stick, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, we're live. Hey, and welcome to RTF News. I'm your host, Chad Walkers, and breaking news for all you tinfoil hat wearing Mel Gibsons out there. A mysterious object has crashed down just on the outskirts of the village of Sunny Meadows. And on some sadder news, four-time Oscar nominee Callum Devlin has been found hung from a tree. Attached to him was a suicide letter which read, "Fuck Dan Fowley, fuck Dan Fowley, fuck Dan Fowley." What do you mean I can't say fuck? It's literally what it says. That's what it says. I mean, on the other side it says, Dan Fowley is a cunt. I mean, you gave me this! Fucking asshole. Right, and I guess over to Jenny with the weather.
Who the hell are you?
Name's Detective Daniel Cuff, and you've just been cuffed.
Fuck you.
Tasty. Now come on, let's get your ass down to the station now.
Hello, Mr. Johnson. I'm your new nurse, Miss Penelope. How are you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm good. As good as a dying man can be.
Don't say that, Mr. Johnson. You're not dying, you're just extremely ill.
Has my son called today?
Not to my knowledge. If he rings, I'll inform you immediately.
Thank you. Strange though, he always calls before dinner. I hope he's okay.
Hey, you don't understand. I need the money. My father, he's dying.
Yeah, I've heard it all before, kid. You know, people like you, they make me sick.
Do you read?
I read you, loud and clear.
There's been reports of a mysterious crash up in the woods. I want you to go check it out.
I've got a suspect in the back of the car, Chief.
That should be alright. Just make sure not to let him out your sight.
Hey, what's all that about? I don't want to be involved in any of that police shit.
Hey, kid. You already are.
What the bloody hell's happening here?
Well, I don't know. That's why I am investigating.
Don't you mean we're investigating? Your chief did say not to let me out of your sight.
Yeah, well, I thought you said you didn't want to be involved in any of this police shit.
Well, it doesn't look like I have much of a choice.
Alright. Then, get out the car, follow me, and shut up.
Mr. Johnson, your son's here. Shall I send him in for you?
Yes, of course. Send him in right away, please.
All right, I'll leave you two alone.
Who are you? You're not my son.
Mr. Johnson! Mr. Johnson!
Dr. Fulci, I know you're at the hospital, but we have an emergency.
Damn. Feel sorry for all the poor animals.
You say what?
I said I feel sorry for all the poor animals.
No, I heard you the first time. So you tell me that an hour ago you just pimp-slapped an old woman in the street, and now you're getting all upset over some barbecued rabbits and squirrels?
Yeah, I love animals. They're so fluffy, warm, cuddly. Ow! Get Sonny off me! Trying to bite me! Hey man! Help! Get Sonny off me! He's licking shit all over my jacket! Grab my hand.
You know what? I might have to take that coat of yours for evidence.
You could try. I've had this jacket for years. It's got sentimental value.
Knowing you probably stole it from a nun.
It was the Pope, actually.
You're one sick bastard.
Chill out, man. I'm only messing. It was my father's. You know, the one dying in a...
Help me. We better help that guy get to the hospital.
Really, Mr. State the fucking obvious. I thought we're just gonna leave this poor man here to die a slow, painful, lonely death.
You know, how about you just shut up and help me get his legs?
What, with the cuffs on?
Yes, with the cuffs on.
He should be okay. His heart rate has returned to normal. He just needs rest. This day's been quite a shock for him.
Yeah, I understand.
You said his son came to visit him. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I must have left them alone for like 5 minutes, and then I came back in and his son had vanished, and Mr. Johnson, well, you saw the state he was in.
Indeed I did. This is most peculiar. I know Mr. Johnson's son thinks we aren't doing enough to save him. However, I don't know what would possess him to take an unauthorised blood sample. Surely he didn't know what state he'd put his father in. Penelope, you stay here with Mr. Johnson. Keep an eye on him.
So, what are we going to do about Mr. Johnson's son?
Don't worry, I'll see if I can find Max in the care home. I know his face and voice far too well. However, if I can't find him, I'm afraid I'll have to call the police.
Of course.
Yeah. I'll be over there right away. We've got an emergency at the hospital. I'll be back here later on.
Hey, is this the best music you have to offer?
Hey, what?
Oh! That's the 4th time that's fucking happened, and turn that bloody music down. I can hardly hear myself think.
Think? I'm surprised you can do such a thing.
Oh, God.
Hey, you're meant to be looking after him, not playing with him.
Playing with him? Playing with him? It's not my fault your stiff keeps falling on me. To be honest, I don't know why we're taking him to the hospital. We should be taking him to the morgue. Bitch.
He's not dead yet.
He's as good as.
You mean like your father?
That was cold. Ice cold.
Look, I'm sorry, Mr.
The name's Max. Max Johnson.
Excuse me. Miss Penelope.
Mr. Johnson, you're awake. Are you okay?
better than I was. Could you get me a cup of coffee, please?
Of course, I'll get that for you. And don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this business about your son.
My son?
Hey, Doc. Special delivery.
Max Johnson, I've been looking all...
Not him, dipshit. The guy on the ground.
Oh my. What on earth happened to him?
Seems like a helicopter crash to me.
I've got to rush him to the medical room straight away.
Of course.
Hey Doc, why'd you say you've been looking all over for me? Is my father alright?
Well, I think you already know that already, Max. I mean, taking an unauthorised blood sample from your father without any medical training. Do you know what state that could put him in?
I haven't seen my father today. I got picked up by this prick this morning. No offence.
That's right. This kid's been with me all day and... none taken.
Interesting, well, in that case, I don't know who's responsible.
Well, in that case, Doc, you should have phoned the police. I need to investigate that shit, you know?
What's that?
What? Max, get back here, you jackrabbit, son of a bitch! Shit. I think he's going to his father. Where is he?
Care home? About a mile away.
Cheers, Doc.
Thanks, guys! Yeah, thanks for helping me take this dying man to the medical room.
You gotta help me, there's monsters everywhere. They're trying to...
Lady, you gotta get out of my way. I need to see my father.
But you don't understand.
I understand just fine. You're in my way. Now please, get lost. Let me in!
Shit, I've forgotten the coffee.
Excuse me?
Excuse me. Who do you think you are, pushing a lady on the floor and then running off without even apologising?
Look, miss, I'm sorry, honestly, but I need to see my father, Mr. Johnson.
You're his son?
Yeah, the name's Max Johnson.
You're Max Johnson? But that's impossible. Mr. Johnson's son was here early this morning.
Yeah, princess, I already heard it. Man comes in this morning, takes an illegal blood transfusion from my father, and then pisses off. Now, please, I need to see my father.
Who you calling princess? Max, are you alright?
My father. Dad!
Hey, kid, I was just doing my job.
This is for my father.
No, stop it, you'll kill him!
What do you think I'm trying to do? That goddamn piece of shit just shot my father. Straight in front of my eyes. Did you say you saw the guy who came in here earlier? You won't pretend to be me?
Yeah, why?
So if we saw him, you could point him out?
Yeah, I could do that, but why would you want to?
No time for questions. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you also.
So Max, if you don't mind me asking, why didn't you find this man?
Well, you see,
Penelope.
Miss Penelope, I need to know why this man stole my father's blood, and I've got a sneaky feeling that it's got something to do with that thing I killed.
That thing you killed was a savage, psychopathic human being.
No, it was something else. It wasn't human anymore. Some kind of mutant. Like a...
You mean like a zombie?
Yeah, perhaps. Just maybe. This town, my town, has become infested with zombies from space.
Over there, the guy in the suit. That's who you're looking for.
Get back here, you blood-stealing motherfucker!
Shit, we missed him.
Don't you have a car?
No. Actually, yeah, I do have a car.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
He's taking a right.
Yeah, I can see. I am driving. Eesh.
What was that?
Just some roadkill.
Ribena!
I've got you now, you blood-stealing freak. Penelope, take the wheel. I'm taking out the tires.
Wait, what? Are you crazy? You're gonna get us killed!
How am I? You're the one driving.
Max? Max, are you alright? Max!
What? Why'd you stop the bloody car?
I didn't. It ran out of gas.
Shit. Really? Don't worry, we'll catch him. I took on one of his tires. He won't get far.
Tell you what, John, you're gonna get me the money. or people will be eating you out of a fucking can. Hey, welcome back to RTF News. I'm your host, Chad Walkers, and panic, terror, horror, nasty adjectives ensues over the village of Sunny Meadows. We'll be sending a news correspondent down there to get you all the juicy details later on. But if you ask me, I think it's definitely got something to do with that, thing that crashed down earlier today. What do you mean I can't tell them that? Oh, because it isn't a fact? Well, I don't see you sitting there, so shut the fuck up, Mr. Director, man. Fucking asshole. On a lighter note, Drex, Daniel Fowley's failed film, is being recommissioned on DVD for the very first time. If you're not familiar with the storyline, the time is the future. Marcellus, a Mexican drug lord, has captured the president's daughter. It is up to Drex and Cobra to save the day, but most importantly, save America.
Freeze!
Shit. What's wrong?
Looks like we've missed him.
Where do you think he went? Into the forest?
His footprints lead into the forest, so it certainly looks that way.
So, what are we gonna do?
The only thing we can do. Follow those footprints.
Do you want to,
What?
do you want to, go all the way?
Oh, go all the way where?
No, I meant, do you want to have sex?
Sex?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you don't want to, then that's fine, but I just...
Oh, I would. I really would. Here, wait outside for a minute. Right, I'm gonna go in and slip into something a bit nicer for you. I won't be long. I'm ready now, hon. Come on in. Oh, I want you. I want you to...
Freeze! Shit! Shit! Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know what was next, and right? I would never do anything to hurt you. I love you. I love you. Just as I thought, out of gas. Good job I always carry spare fuel.
Look!
Hey, is there anyone in there?
Be careful!
Be careful. What do you think's in there? The boogeyman? Oh my god.
Max, are you alright?
My arm. It's bleeding.
Don't move your arm. I'll have to bandage it up.
Is that sanitary?
Hey, John. Drex XXX. You get it? It's a porn parody. Yeah, oh, fucking laugh! What? It's a joke, right? You're fired. Fired. What do you mean it's not a joke? We know where you can stick this. Yeah. Hey, I'm Chad Walkers, and welcome back to RTF News. Fucking asshole. Yeah, we sent our correspondent Jennifer down to the panic that is ensuing over at Sunny Meadows. Jennifer, over to you.
Thanks, Chad. I'm here in the midst of the zombie outbreak to talk to a few victims. Here's one now. Sir? Are you alright? I don't think he is.
There you go. Good as new.
I won't go that far. Come on, we're gonna have to move pretty fast if we want to catch that bastard. Oh, thanks for the bandage.
It's no problem.
Shit.
It's gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack. Footprints. Now that's just made things a hell of a lot easier.
What is this place?
Old factory. My father used to take me here when I was a kid. Hey, you alright?
Max, are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. But I could have handled it. Come on, I know a shortcut. Let's hope that blood-stealing bastard's going the same way. Looks like there's been a killing spree.
Max, are you okay? You messed with the wrong motherfucking nurse, zombie bitch.
Penelope?
Don't worry, it's dead.
Huh?
This is never mind.
Come on. Let's get out. This place gives me the creeps.
Blood. Tastes tasty.
Max, I need to rest. I'm exhausted.
But we need to catch up to this guy.
The footprints aren't going to disappear, Max. Please, I really need a rest.
Alright, sure, we can rest. But make it fast.
What do you think's going to happen?
What do you mean?
You know, what do you think is going to happen with all these zombies?
Honestly, Penelope, I haven't got a clue.
Do you think the government are trying to do something? Find a cure, maybe?
I'm sure they're doing something. Otherwise a great army will form, and with that army will come death and destruction. And we'll wish we were never born.
Well, that got quite dark.
I didn't get to say it before, but thanks for saving my life back there. I'd be dead if you didn't.
You don't have to thank me, Max. I just did what anyone else would have done.
Run!
Penelope!
Penelope, you alright?
Max, look out!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Now, viewers of RTF News, I have a sad, sad message. Many of you have watched me for many years, looked up to me as a god, a sex symbol, an idol. When you think of the news, you think of Chuck Walker's living legend. But I'm not that person anymore. See, today, my director handed me a letter. I'm fired. Fired, huh? I know, no doubt this day will go down in the history books as the saddest day. People will have minutes silence for me. You know, we have 2 minutes silence for World War II. We'll have 2 hours for Chuck Walker's. That's right. Well, I've got one message to you cunts in this room, and it's sent out to my little friend.
I think we've reached our destination. Don't take one more step or I'll blow your fucking head off!
Welcome to my home, Max. Would you care for a beverage?
You know, I consider myself a pretty funny guy, but even I know this isn't the time nor the place for jokes.
I apologise.
Good. Now do you care to tell me why you were taking my father's blood?
Yes, certainly. But you see, my wife, she's dying.
Yeah, so was my father.
That's precisely the point. They are suffering from the same disease. I was trying to work on a cure.
What? So, you weren't trying to hurt him?
Of course not. I was trying to save him and my wife from these monsters that are somewhat immune to pain, infested the hospital. I saw it as an opportunity to try get a sample of the DNA.
It might work, but not for my father. You see, he was shot. Turned into one of those zombies.
I'm so sorry, but we can still save my wife. And others like her.
Alright, boys. Party's over.
You've got to be kidding me. Penelope!
Ah, shut up! She's already been cuffed. And as for you, calm the fuck down. She's gonna die anyhow. There ain't no goddamn cure. Now you two, come with me. I'm taking you to the station.
Why? She was innocent.
I couldn't care if she was a goddamn queen. Now get your ass downstairs now. Well, come on then. Move it. Right. My name is Detective Daniel Cuff, and I've had one hell of a day. Now you see, the only thing I care about now is getting your sweet asses down to the station. So, Max Johnson, you're under arrest for murder, attempted robbery, assault, and resisting arrest, and stealing my goddamn car.
I was just borrowing it. I was going to give it back.
And you, Captain Crybaby, you're under arrest for taking an illegal blood transaction from a critical patient. And you, young lady, you're under arrest for assisting a criminal in prostitution.
A prostitute? I'm a fucking nurse!
Oh, see, I thought you were dressed like that because, never mind, forget I said anything. Alright then, boys and girls, let's go. God damn it!
What's wrong?
The car's out of gas. You guys stay here. I'm going to check it out.
Hey, are you alright?
Cuff! Cuff! Oh,
Sweet
Mary.
Mother.
Oh,
Jesus.
Christ.
Son.
Oh,
God.
what the fuck? Max, there's a gun in the boot. Go get it. I'm taking this guy down.
Hey, cuff. Still got the cuffs on, you know.
Fine. Put your hands in the air.
Come get some, you ugly sack of shit. Hey, Cuff. Why is this gun not doing what guns should do?
I've just been uncuffed.
Penelope, in the glove compartment. Pass me the grenade. Cheers. Oh, and that joke, you know, the whole uncuff thing? Yeah, not funny. Max! Catch!
Dinner's served.
Hey, you did pull the pin, right?
What pin?
The pin in the grenade. You tell me that you, Max Johnson, fucking badass, beats up old ladies, the James Dean of the modern era, doesn't know how a fucking grenade works? Fine, we'll just have to shoot it. Where the fuck do you get that gun from? Tasty. Oh.
Shit. This is my favorite jacket.
Yeah.
Now it's got zombie shit all over it.
Hey, you know, I might have to take that coat of yours for evidence.
No, you won't. Because A, this has sentimental value. Belonged to my father. You know, the guy you mowed down.
I hardly think I mowed him.
Shut the fuck up. I ain't finished. And B, we've both been slashed by motherfucking zombies from space.
Technically, only one of them is from space.
You know, Daniel, in my time I've met a few assholes. Big ones, small ones, but you're the biggest of them all.
Play nicely, children. I take it the both of you know you're going to be becoming zombies any minute right now. But all is not lost because I, Miss Penelope, have a cure.
It's not an injection, is it? I don't like needles.
A 12-gauge blast to the cranium.
Oh.
Any last words, gentlemen?
See you in hell.
Not if I get there first, Max.
Alright, Max, you're up first.
Action.
You like Huey Lewis in the news? Hey, Paul!